Hey, I'm J5. This is my... Today we're starting from last in the grid all the way, trying to get number 1. We are in Saudi Arabia, which is a track I'm not good, so if we don't do it, it's because of that. Let's get into it.
World-class motorsport. We're off to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. Unlike many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the rundown into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Norris.
There we go, much better. I just thought top 5, that'll do, because, yeah, you don't really need to know where I'm coming, because I'm coming last. The rest of the grid is, yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but the rest of the grid, you'll see in a minute, on the left, but let's get into the race, I guess. Alright then, with 5 red lights, here we go for Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. At the start we didn't get a good... Well, we didn't get overtake anyone, but in the first corner we overtook loads of people, making us P15 behind Yuki Tsunoda and above Lance Stroll. From P22 to P15 in one corner, that is really good here. There we go, we overtake Yuki now by braking late, which... Woo! Is good. Right, so Kimi is in front of us whilst Yuki is behind. We're slowly catching up to Kimi. Yeah. We're right behind Kimi. Kimi shouldn't be that hard to overtake, I don't think. Yeah, right, here we go. Overtook Kimi then. There we go, we've overtook Kimi. Next is Fernando Alonso, who is in front of us. For some reason our driver number is number 2. Jack Aitken is our, is our teammate here, but we don't really want to focus on him. Somebody has a new update to put it on so you can use your career cars or driver cars. Alonso then is ahead of us anyway. But I was playing around with it. I was like, what is a good challenge to do? Last to first. To get good with Saudi, Jeddah here. Because I really hate Jeddah. And I was like, I need practice on Jeddah. Good challenge last to first. See how far I can go. We go for the overtake on Fernando here then. Which happens really good. Because in front of us now is Zig. Is Carlos Sainz, who we overtake by late braking again. Next is Danny Rick, the Honey Badger, who we're actually really close to. Like, I had to brake there. I had to brake there to not hit him. That's how close I was. I had to brake to not hit him. I just got a question. Mick Schumacher's in P9. So, does this say... Oh, actually, no. Does this say Mick Schumacher's a really good driver? It's just because he's in the Haas. He's rubbish because of the Haas, and like Haas is putting him down. But oh, there we go. We nearly made contact with Danny Rick there, though. Now look, the Haas is right in front of us. We are right behind Danny Rick. We're going for that overtake then, and it works. Might have pushed him out a little bit, giving it a yellow flag, but well, there we are. We got a virtual safety car now. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Carlos Sainz has had an engine failure, making him DNF from the race, which puts us behind Mick Schumacher in a virtual safety car. Luckily it wasn't a full safety car, so we didn't lose too much laps on that. But the virtual safety car is out because Carlos Sainz is out the race. Someone is at my door.
Someone is at the door.
Thanks, Alexa. Who's at my door? I can't see. Oh. Okay. Is the virtual safety car over now, or is it still going? I can't see. I haven't saw the flags. Oh, virtual safety car is still a thing. I'm pretty sure this is actually just a yellow flag, because Carlos Sainz is just parked to the left. Yep, there you go. There's Carlos Sainz parked to the left. Green flags then it is. We can carry on racing now. Right behind Mick Schumacher. Like, 1/10 away from him. We are closing up on him. We are right behind. When are we going to get DRS is the question here. We are on lap 3 out of 13. Slowly catching up. And DRS is enabled, because we got DRS. We are really... Just how... Whoa. One wrong move for me. One brake pedal from me, and then race over. Race over, starting at the back again because of wing damage. We go for the overtake then on Mick Schumacher, and we do it. Might have went over track limits a little bit, but the two Mercedes are having a battle at front, innit? Oh no, it isn't. It's Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly is having a fight with one of the Mercedes. It was Lewis Hamilton. He was having a battle with Lewis Hamilton. Pierre Gasly then, and Sebastian Vettel P3 and 4. The person in front of me now is Valtteri Bottas, who we are right behind. So we should. Yep, there we go. We're actually overtaking him. We're trying to overtake him right now, giving him plenty of room. And there's the overtake. We ran off there because I don't want to crash into Bottas. Checo is next on my list, on my hit list of places. Checo is next on my overtakes. Now we're only on lap 4 of this Grand Prix. I do run it wide there. DRS gets enabled though, and we are right behind Checo. 5 tenths of Checo. And we're just racing, to be honest. Like, yeah. Like normal people do. Mick Schumacher and Valtteri Bottas are having a fight back there. And looks like Leclerc also DNF'd. So both Ferraris are out. Sebastian Vettel takes P4. Fernando Alonso is going down. Danny Rick overtakes. Oh, Alonso takes. Well, Danny Rick takes over Alonso. They're having a little battle behind me, aren't they? We are. Where are we? We are 4th. We've somehow overtook Vettel, Lando Norris, and Checo. I think it's because they went into the pits. To be honest. Nah, they haven't gone in the pits. I've just overtaken them. I've been too busy looking at the standings. Valtteri Bottas and Schumacher are having a fight, innit? They're just having fights. So I feel sorry for the Ferraris. Both Ferraris have DNF'd due to an engine failure. Pierre Gasly and me are fighting, as you can see here. We overtake Pierre Gasly for P number 3. We got 6 seconds to catch. 5? Pretty sure that says 5 seconds. 5 or 6. 5 or 6 seconds to the race leaders as they're over there. Zooming. We haven't got DRS, but most people go in the pits or. Oh no, it's just yep. There we go. People are in the pits this round. 3 people are in the pit. 2. Wait. Perez and Gasly. And Stroll, they're all into the pits. Maybe Mazepin, maybe not. We get a little bit of onboard view of me racing here. We are now P3. We got 3 seconds to the race leaders. I pretty like my player car. We are skipping some corners. I don't mean to. I'm going too fast. I forgot to slow down around those corners. So yeah, slowly catching up to the leaders. Then you can see we're pulling away from Sebastian Vettel. We're 2 seconds now. 2 seconds in front of Sebastian Vettel. And 2 seconds behind the Red Bull. Yeah. 2 seconds behind. Let me think of his name. Max Verstappen. We're 3 seconds behind Max Verstappen. Did make a little bit of an error. And Lando Norris and Vettel are having a battle. Someone else is at my door. Who else is at my door, man? Oh, it's food. Alright. People ordering food. I made a little mistake there, though. Which kind of makes me that. Looks like Valtteri Bottas and Mick Schumacher are still battling back there. They're still battling.
No.
Alrighty, I am back and we are P3. Lap 7 out of 13, P3. We still haven't pitted yet. I'm pretty sure we're going to pit this lap though. Or something like that. We are lonely. We are 2 seconds behind Max Verstappen and 3 seconds ahead of Sebastian Vettel. So we are literally just racing by ourselves. Oh, actually, it looks like Verstappen has overtook Hamilton. So we are 2 seconds behind Hamilton now. We did start from last, so we are actually catching up slowly. Slowly catching up. I forgot to do the rest last night, so it is in the morning. There you go, Hamilton is now pitting, Max is staying out. We are also pitting with that smooth into the pit lane we go. I don't actually have pit assists on. You can see Hamilton there. The only assist I have on really is anti-lock brakes on. It's the only assist I have on. All the rest I do myself. Gears, DRS, pit limiter, and all that. But Hamilton does get in front of us again. We are now P9 behind Mazepin and Hamilton. And in front of Vettel still, because I'm pretty sure Vettel boxed. Now if I ever do make this into a series, or if I just make, I'll probably make this into a series where we do the whole F1 races, but this is just a taster and how I like it and that. But I will change up the car every time. I really like this livery, but I've got a Williams livery, I've got some more liveries, but I think this is my best looking one. And the one I use for the My Team career, which I do sometimes stream on Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch lately as well, because Twitch is, been doing that with Frank and Liam. There will be some vlogs out, I think. Well, we're just waiting for Liam to edit them, of me, Frank, and him going out. But here we go then. We've catched up Hamilton. Bottas. Okay, yeah, look. The rest of the grid's gone in, as you can see here. They've gone and pitted, which puts us back into P3, behind Lando Norris. No, I don't know who comes P4 of that, so that'll be interesting to see how this race comes out, because the cars are on not realistic, equal cars. So we're all in equal cars here. I'm just able to push harder. But you can kind of see the grid still stands as it is. Except, you know, Mick Schumacher is P8 for Haas there. We cut there because it's going too fast again. I think I was just cutting it, to be honest. I don't know why. I need to catch up to Hamilton within 4 laps. So yeah, I had a break there because Hamilton and that, yeah. But here we go, we have got DRS. Hamilton also gets DRS. And because Verstappen's winning, he doesn't get any DRS. We go around the corner and we get DRS again. There we go, DRS activated. Right behind Hamilton, taking up all his aerodynamics. We are 3 wide into the corner and I make it out P1. There we go. And here we go then. We are now P1 in this race. Now we just have to get rid of Hamilton and Verstappen. And boom, we're gone. But as you can see, I am pushing too hard, making mistakes, which I shouldn't be doing. Same thing as it is a race, and not, you know, not a practice where I can just go full out, mess up, go back into pits, fix myself, and from back out again. We can't do that. It's a race. I mean, you can go into pits, but you'll lose positions. Practice, you don't lose positions. You just need to get the fastest time and practice the track. Which, by the way, I did not have a practice run. The only thing I had on this, okay, I don't like Saudi Arabia or Jeddah, where we are at the moment. The only reason I'm doing Jeddah is because I don't like it and I wanted more practice on it, because yeah, I didn't really like Jeddah. I'm not used to Jeddah. It's not on F1 2020 and I'm used to playing those tracks. But yeah, so the only type of practice I had is of the actual race, because I literally, for qualifying, we had qualifying and then race. Qualifying, I just went into the side of the wall and ripped my left front tyre off, as well as the wing there, so yeah. So I didn't have any practice. The only practice I have had was on the race here. So at the start, if you saw me messing up a little bit, that would be why. And for some reason, yeah, I think it's too long to put the whole race in, because this is literally just the rest of the race, just me racing in front, away from Hamilton and Verstappen. So I'm gonna take you guys just to the podium and to the other commentary, Crofty and that. Yeah.
You've really been great today.
And with that, we wrap up yet another incredible Grand Prix weekend. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, Crofty, this was won through an abundance of speed and an abundance of skillful overtakes. Inside, outside, cutting underneath, we saw it all today. And it's really nice to see a Grand Prix won in that manner. A race, surely, that will satisfy the purists today, I think.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
And with that said, we win the Jeddah Grand Prix from coming last to first. Yeah, I think I did pretty good there. Stay tuned for some more. I'll try do the whole Grand Prix, like the whole Formula 1 one coming last week. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Peace.